Hey 143 fam, we're going to take a look at your August horoscopes here. For those of you interested in my giveaway this month, I'm going to be choosing two winners for a free reading. If you'd like to be considered, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below your video, and I will notify winners at the very end of the month. For an additional shot to win, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Tony Nielsen Official. All of my contact information is in the box below. All right, fam, let's jump into it and see what's in store for the month ahead. Hey, Aries. This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to take a look at your general overview first, then love. I'll have timestamps down below. Aries, general overview, August 2020. Aries, I'm hearing quick momentum forward. You're very quick to get out of situations that make you feel stuck. There's quick momentum forward. There's also a lot of success. There's quick momentum forward, but it's successful. I'm going to get one more shuffle in here for you. We'll pull cards. Some of you just sort of have this clarity abruptly that it's time to go. And as soon as you get the message, you just take steps forward and you're gone. And it's so successful. For some of you, it's abrupt to change overnight. Very interesting energy for the month of August. Very positive, though. Aries. First card out. Universe supports it. Universe supports you. It's the perfect time to make a change, especially in regards to something creative. Opportunity to forgive is a challenge here. This comes through and something isn't working out. You get your clarity. Your challenge is that you get the clarity. I don't see too many of you resisting it. If something isn't working out with the person, with the situation, particularly at work, I think you are more than happy to step away from it now. You know, there's a lot of love energy and there's a lot of cleansing energy that comes through. So there is transitional. Yeah, there's a lot of cleansing here. One of your outcome cards and then bottom of the deck. The Ocean, Cleanse, and Detox. I feel like some of why something isn't working out pertains to energy. So do your energy clearing. Do your sea salt bath. Sage your house. Get a little energy healing done to make sure that this isn't working out. Not because there's like a fundamental, issue or a permanent issue, but simply just energy, cleanse and clear it. For some of you, that will be enough. But for others of you, you do cleanse. You want to cleanse out and away all that doesn't serve you anymore. It's the perfect time to do so. But here's where I feel like your motivation comes in. You want to be in alignment with the life that you love, doing what you love. And I think for many of you, you're not doing this. You're not in a creative space. You're not doing what your heart desires. There maybe isn't that soul purpose being fulfilled. And therefore, you're not content enough to stay. I think for some of you, if that does not apply to career, that applies to romantic relationships, especially those of you who have children with somebody. You've outgrown something. It doesn't mean that it's not of value. It doesn't mean that that person wasn't of the highest good to come into your life, or that situation or that career path. It has served a purpose, but the purpose has already been served. I talked about this extensively, let's say, with Leos, so you may have some Leo crossover here. I talked about this with Scorpios too, so I'm getting Scorpio and Leo for you here. Honor that, honor them, honor the experience, but don't stay stuck anymore. That quick momentum forward. It's going to be easier when you do some cleansing. Okay, you do some energy cleansing. Something as simple as sea salt baths. Okay, sea salt, 20 minutes in the sea salt bath, 2 cups of sea salt. So powerful. Set your intention for the bath. But it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward toward doing what you love, being paid to do what you love. Also something that may involve children, a love of children, working a different kind of a job or in a different field so that you have more time with your own children. It's better for your inner child, okay? But it's all about love. It's all about soul purpose. Many of you will be making a major change this month. or at least you'll be guided to take steps forward toward a major change. Spirit not only supports it, but is encouraging it, okay? For many of you, or some of you, at the very least, this applies to love for sure. Aries in love. Aries in love. August 2020. I just channeled August 22nd, so it's that cusp. You're getting very close to Virgo season. Sorry, Aries, it's a quick interruption. So I was channeling August 22nd for you. Circle it. It feels like a significant date this month, possibly a breakthrough in love. Spirit said actually a rekindling for some of you around the 22nd. You may be calling in a Leo, maybe like a Leo Virgo cusper. Significant date. Let's get you one more shuffle in here. I'll pull some cards. Aries in love. Ooh. The 22nd's not looking too bad, huh? You know, Aries, I do feel collectively you're a little closed off from love. You may be blocking true love from coming in because somebody was just really brutal in your past. I feel some serious heartbreak. And even though you don't think about it anymore, even though you would never entertain somebody coming back and it's not even relevant anymore, there's some energy that lingers that oftentimes blocks this for some of you. Okay, so if you can recognize that and work in meditation, ask spirit guides to help cleanse that energy. Do a sea salt bath, something simple like a sea salt bath, even just to cleanse any lingering old energies with the intention of, okay, I'm cleansing anything lingering between me and my ex. I feel like this could come in very quickly. I feel like a true love for you may be a Leo, or maybe a Leo Virgo cusper. But you have to be open to it, and you may not be. Okay, challenging this as a spiritual path or religious path. Could be an upbringing. You may call in somebody who's really incredible for you, and you have very different pasts, very different upbringings, very different beliefs, and very different spiritual journeys, religious journeys. There's something to learn there. That actually shouldn't be a challenge. I feel like for an Aries, you're so open-minded to exploring what's different in other people, to learning new cultures, and it's almost like an opportunity, not just to physically travel, but it sort of does the same thing, possibly for some of you, if you're meeting partners of family in different parts of the world. I feel like you're very open-minded. They may be challenged with the fact that you don't share the same religion or upbringing or certain beliefs. Wow. Do not close the door on this person, Aries. There's somebody here. There's someone who can show up for you if you're open to it. Make sure you're out dating. If you're single, you deserve love. And there's still some forgiving and learning. I think that's where you get a little blocked. Bottom of the day. Give love a shot. Give relationship a chance. Give a relationship a chance. But this, I feel like sometimes it holds you back. So if you do want to call in new love at this time, if you are single and you would like to connect with somebody who is really legit, it's more than a fling, it's more than just something superficial, a little bit of fun. I'm talking about if you really are ready for the real deal. That energy is definitely showing up for you. Probably toward the 22nd because it comes through so strong. But there's somebody, I mean, they're here. This is real for you now. Are you willing to do the inner child work and inner child healing, get some energy healing done so that you can unblock whatever has turned you off in love in the past? Are you willing to entertain a relationship with somebody who's very different than you, has a very different family, a very different upbringing? If you're willing to go there, you will be rewarded beautifully, okay? There is still some forgiving and learning. I just see some ties to somebody in the past who really, really, really hurt you. Someone very deceptive, someone who really left you hanging. It feels like some of you have just been turned off. You've turned all the way off. Like you'll flirt, you'll have fun, but are you, trying to go all in with somebody? I think that you really want this, though. This often comes up for you, even though I pick up this block. I feel, if you're being honest, there is this desire for that long-lasting, long-term partnership. Are you unsure if that can and will exist? It does for you, and it's showing up now. This speaks to some inner child healing, working on self-love, working from a place of self-love, still taking care of what you need to take care of. Some emotions that you may not realize are still a little conflicting. You may have put something to bed so long ago that you forget, or you're just unaware. You're simply unaware. There are still some lingering scars, or some lingering energy, some lingering difficult emotions around love. You can release all of that and heal fully, and you're willing to release and heal all of that, even acknowledge that that may exist, even if that's from something a long time ago. I mean, there are so many beautiful rewards. For those of you who've already called in this true love, I do think there could be a conflict on a spiritual journey. I can see someone sort of outgrowing the other partner. You may be growing and evolving faster than your partner, and you may feel like they're holding you back a little bit because they're not quite as committed. You can take that and turn it up right, but you need to communicate with your partner. You need to let them know. First of all, I think you can guide your partner on a healing journey too. I think you're perfectly capable of guiding and encouraging your partner. Now, you're not their healer, and you're not taking on what they need to heal, okay? That is not the message. But I do think for some of you, you inspire somebody to step into a more spiritual journey, to encourage healing. But I do feel like you're growing a little quicker. You're evolving a little quicker, and sometimes that's challenging for you. However, I want to come back to this. This is serious love. This is really legit, okay? So if you have to exercise some patience with somebody, it feels like the right thing to do to exercise patience at this time. Bottom of the deck, okay? We have give your relationship a chance, express your love. Oof, I have to hold this up too, okay? I mean, look at this amazing energy that you have either called into your life already, or you're about to, if you're willing to give love a shot. For those of you in committed relationships, if there's an issue, if there's been a conflict, forgive it. Do not risk losing this over, especially simple conflicts. I feel like some of you may bicker a little bit, and you wonder, like, is this even healthy anymore? Yes, 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 yes. I do feel like someone needs to reconnect with a little bit more depth, a little bit more emotional depth. Getting a lot of Scorpio here in this reading for you, Aries. Don't let this stop you from moving forward with new love. Don't let this be so challenging that you give up on the true love. You can make this work, okay? This is incredible energy. If you can honor it, if you will allow this all the way in. Aries, if you feel like you need more clarity than this, reach out. I'm available for private readings, for energy healing work. I'm only taking on emergency readings and sessions at this time, but I am here for you if you need me. I'll be back mid-month for your mid-month love reading at that time. But in the meantime, I'm sending so much love, light, gratitude. I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.